Hello everybody, and today's video is different. I am different today. Everything is different. Today is the last day of January, and guys, this month was a transformative month on me. I've changed a lot. My mind have changed a lot. I've learned a lot of lessons in this month, and one of them is the people's effect on you. Okay, my thoughts about this idea is that people can highly affect your brain. At this age, your brain is it's not mature, and it's highly affected by people's opinions on you. So it's not about just people's opinions about you, it's about their thoughts, their mindsets. It can change you as a person. That's why they say if you're around four losers, you're gonna be the fifth one or the sixth ones. So I'm a really smart person, okay? I got a really high score in the high school, okay? And I was planning to get into medicine, to medical field. But then I ended up with a really low college. I'm not gonna say the college name, but it's a really low college. And the environment around me, they are bad people, they are stupid people. And the people in there they're so fucking lazy, and they don't want to study, they don't want to do anything, and it affected me really badly. And I'm so angry at myself because I got influenced, and that's not my fault. This is how your brain works. If you're in a wrong environment, you're gonna become like exactly like those persons around you. And I wake up on this reality. I wake up on what is going on. I'm going in a downhill. I'm going in the wrong direction. And thankfully that God waked me up before losing my mind, before getting in the wrong direction. And I'm so glad that now I'm wake up. I know what's going on, and I should take action. So your brain have five senses, okay? Those are the sensors that you get information from your surroundings, your eyes, your ears, your hands. You know, the five senses, right? And one of them is your eyes. What you see is what you're gonna do. So, okay, if you are around people who are losers and you see them doing nothing, okay, your eyes is gonna watch them, and your brain will start working to imitate those people. Okay, so be aware of the people you surround yourself with. And the second one is the listening, the hearing. It's one of the sensors that give information to the brain. So your brain, whenever you hear something, your brain will put that thing into your subconscious, and without you realize, you start to act like what you hear, what people tells you to be. You will become that person. So it's the best way to surround yourself with people that you want to become. Okay, and if you said it's okay, it's like part of communicating with people, I'll surround myself with anybody, as socializing. No, darling, no. You are precipitating your own disaster by surrounding yourself with the wrong people. And let me tell you my story. And talking, using your mouth. If you talk with people that they are stupid, you're gonna become stupid. If you talk with someone who is philosopher, you're gonna become a philosopher. Okay? And in these moments, in these phases in your life where you don't have any other plans to change the environment, you cannot change your environment. You have to stay in this environment. You have to protect yourself. Isolation could be the best solution for you. As someone said, if you are poor right now, this is a temporary phase. It's a test for you. Are you gonna stay poor forever, or you're not gonna accept that for yourself, and you're gonna say, no, I'm going to be rich. So you work on yourself, and once the opportunities comes to you, you're ready. Yeah. And use these times where you are isolated to improve yourself, to work on self-development, so you become a person that when the opportunities come, when the right environment comes, you're gonna thrive. Okay. And guys, you cannot form or have the perfect environment. You cannot. This is impossible. So you surround yourself with a perfect environment, perfect people. No, 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 no. You can't do that. But you have to spend, in these cases, you have to spend more time with yourself. Have a really set of values in yourself, in your brain. You have to have a set of things that they cannot be changed. People cannot influence them. So you have to work really hard on making your values, making your thoughts, making your mindset, and writing your goals, writing your plans. You have to spend much more time with yourself, knowing what can affect you. It's just reflection. You have to reflect on yourself and spend more time doing that. And you have to spend very less time around these people. Just less time, as less as possible. If you have a toxic friend, leave him. Leave him. Don't be around him. Just leave him. Don't communicate with them because he's gonna affect you. He's gonna ruin your life because of this effect. As you can see here, if you're in the top and there's a person here in the lower bottom, he will try his best to push you down until you both match each other. Okay. And if you say that, where's the self-control? Where's our human well-being? Why you get affected so badly because of the people around you? No, 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 no. You see human nature? You know how the brain works? Actually, the brain works is you are what you think about yourself. Okay, it all starts with a one thought, and this thought will form your total personality. This is how the brain works. And you know, the brain is affected by the sensors, and the sensors what goes into the subconscious. So self-control here does not really have really an influence on you. So self-control plays a really low percentage in this case. And if someone have a sensitive personality like me, they are likely to be highly influenced. So be careful. Be more careful if you have this type of personality because people will affect you really badly and your path is going to be much more harder than any average guy. That's why I'm telling you, if you have a toxic person, move away from him. You have to be surrounded with toxic people. You have to be surrounded with failures. You have to be surrounded with successful people, jealous people, all type of people. This is how this society works, okay? And you cannot isolate yourself all the time. Okay, so when you start having that mindset, when you start to isolate yourself, start working on yourself harder and harder and harder to become person much more better, okay? Because you are meant to be in other place than this place. You're meant to be on top, okay? So your situation or your environment, you're in this place, okay? In the middle class, for example, 2 or 3 here. This is your environment. But your brain functions to be in this on the top, in this environment. So your brain does not match the environment that you're in. So you have to work hard until you get an opportunity to reach this level because you're meant to be in this level, okay? And if you have this type of personality, there's of course another person on this earth which have the same exact personality as you. And once you know your worth and you know that you are worth higher than the average people around you, you will start attracting the right people. Right people will start entering your life. And once you know who you are and you don't get affected by the surroundings around you, you will start to thrive. And to limit the communication between the people around you because you don't have any choice in this current situation. So you gotta keep it short, the communication with people, keep it short, and just keep it short as part of the socializing and be kind to people. But then don't get closely to them because once you get closely to those people, you will start acting exactly like them. and they are toxic. As I told you, they're gonna drive you downhill, and you're gonna suffer being with them because you don't align with them. So the recovery will have a tax. For example, me, when I was in the class, there are so many people that they're not like me. And I started, as part of the communication, as part of the socializing with people, I started getting along with these people. I started wanting to talk with them as part of, socializing. But once I realized that they are totally different people, they are toxic, they are devious, they want to lower from me, I started noticing that in their eyes. And they started mocking me for being better than them. And because I told you I'm a sensitive person, really sensitive person, I got affected really easily by them. And the recovery, I've had 2 days recovery from what happened. And now I'm building a new boundaries and new self-worth to myself. So next time this won't happen again and again. And what is the absolute good thing to do in these cases when you are around toxic people? You don't have to communicate with them. Move away from them. Keep fucking distance between you and them. Okay? Don't say, okay. No. Don't even communicate with them because they will ruin your personality, and recovery will take time, and recovery will be a waste of time. So from the first place, my lesson that I've learned from the past month, if you see toxic people, get away from there, because their goal is to ruin you, and you of course not gonna waste your time with people that they want to sabotage you. And lastly, I have a message for you. Once you know your worth, people will start attracting to you and they will respect you. And goodbye guys, see you in the next video.